everyone. Welcome to Creative Crits. Today we are playing Tales from the Loop, the board game. I'm gonna have Noah tell us a little bit about like the background of Tales from the Loop, but this is from Free League Publishing. Please understand that we are playing this game and we are learning how to play it as we go.
Yeah.
So bear with us a little bit as we figure out some of these rules.
We're gonna mess up, and we're gonna be able to correct those mistakes live, so you guys get to enjoy that experience with us.
Yeah, and please make fun of us in the comments if you know better.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
especially,
I am God's perfect little angel, and I have never made a mistake.
We know this, and we love you.
That's what we keep telling him.
It's a really cool board game, just in general.
The aesthetics are pretty cool.
It's gorgeous. It is just beautiful. The artwork and stuff is amazing. But,
I played a couple of like Free League's other like TTRPGs, and all their art is just like stellar.
Next level.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
Like it's one of the best for sure.
I saw they're doing a Kickstarter for the Blade Runner TTRPG right now.
Really?
Which I am so excited about.
Yeah, head on over and see if you guys can help them with their Blade Runner Kickstarter. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I want to play that, so let's make it happen.
All right.
Okay.
So what's the setting here, Noah? What's going on with the?
Yeah,
with
so
this
there's a loop, and there are tails on the
Oh jeez.
Whoa! Thanks for that detailed
Now that we're all caught up,
explanation.
let's just jump on in.
So, as this puts it, this takes place in the 1980s, in an alternate 1980s. Depending on who you are, great time or not so great time. And it is alternate in that there has been a leap in technology due to several factors, but mainly the fact that there are these particle accelerators. One of the largest ones being the Loop, which is the setting of this game. It is in Sweden. Sweden in general is a kind of neutral area between the USSR and the US, for those of you who don't know what that means.
Mostly populated by Muppets.
Google it. No, that is no, wrong country.
I need to relearn all the rules.
Basically, if the Large Hadron Collider had thrust us into a alternate reality back in the 80s?
Yes.
Okay.
And there are these large mechs or robots, they're not mechs, that roam the world for various reasons, and they do various things. I think that kind of is a general debrief in it. I think you guys should look more into it and engage with it more, because it seems like a very deep and interesting world with some cool lore. That's all
also,
I got for you.
Check out this little models. Gorgeous.
Yeah, the models are great. We need to paint ours.
I was gonna say we need to bring that in for Pints and Pants on Friday.
Yeah, I was thinking about bringing them in, but I have no idea how to paint robots. I've never painted a robot.
I mean,
I think it's a little easier because you can pretty well, like, it can look painty. It doesn't have to look like
exactly
flesh tones or anything like that. Like you don't have
it can look painty.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't have to look like
a car paint job.
Yeah. It can look a little glossier.
Paint versus makeup.
Yeah.
You have to realistically model the terrible bags under my eyes.
Oh gosh, eyes are the worst. You should come to a Pints and Paint sometime. It's when we get to eyes, it's just like.
Yeah, it's like you're like holding your breath and trying to like paint eyes, and you still mess up like 4 times.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yep.
So today we are running the counter Bot Amok, which is where the book suggests that we start. As we play through the game, we're going to go through this weekly schedule. We're starting on Monday. But yeah, do you want to read Bot Amok?
Yeah, so there have been some weird reports of the machines behaving erratically, apparently, just walking in circles or simply disappearing into the woods. There's even been a couple of dangerous incidents, lots of rumors around those. So basically we've got 2 weeks to figure out what the heck is going on with these robots. Otherwise, it's the end of our island. Bad things happen, and it's the end of the game. We lose. So we've got all of the machines at the various locations. Our power hoofer fire guard, and then these little watchdogs here.
So this was the first one. This was the fire guard,
Yeah.
and those are the watchdogs.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
tough.
Okay.
Yeah, tough robots. So the object of the game here is to try and collect all of the rumor cards and resolve them. And also, at the same time, we're kids in school, so we've got all of the standard issues that kids have growing up. Trying to maintain a good relationship with their parents and get their chores done, and we've gotta make sure that we don't exhaust ourselves or put ourselves in a situation where we can't mentally recover.
Yeah, as Nils the weirdo, if those robots want to run away into the woods and have some alone time, I think we should just let them.
We just let them.
That's what I do after you guys bully me. So
I think that's where we prefer you. Is to run off in the woods.
I think I prefer it too, honestly.
I mean, as a computer geek, I'm playing Sasha, the computer geek here. I would love to run off into the woods with them and figure out what they're doing. Maybe like check out their coding or something while they're in there. It would be kind of cool.
Oh, not me. I thought you were talking about me. Now you're talking about
Nobody wants to run
I
away.
mean,
Well, I'll just have my bird friend.
Okay.
Well, as Veronica, the metalhead, I don't know, but whatever these guys want, like, not that. I
Just don't want to hang out with us.
I mean, as
Dude,
Alex, the troublemaker, I think that we should just go vandalize them. I think that, if I think we should,
that's actually kind of cool. Right, never mind.
we could break into them and try to ride around on them, which you can do in this game.
Yeah, you
We
can
could
use
buy some
it.
hats. Buy some thematically appropriate hat, like cowboy, perhaps, or like top, or what have you, and
That would be good.
yeah, and like lassos. Or whatever. No, that's
I
stupid.
don't
Never
think that's how robots work. It's
dumb.
Fine. It's fine. Anyway, we got to figure out before we can even go on whatever adventure we're gonna go on. We got to get through our school day, so we gotta get that done. So, first things first is we're gonna check the card, the diary card here. So at the beginning of every day, we check the diary and see what's going on. So lately, some machines have started behaving in odd ways. Mostly it's small things like walking with a limp, but last week, Power Hoofer almost rammed the Andersons' truck. So that was
Cool.
weird. Yeah, odd. There's something going on with the machines. We must investigate the rumors about oddly acting machines, and specifically the Power Hoofer itself. So we've got to put a machine token on the base of the Power Hoofer. Is that these ones?
I think so. I'll double check.
Yeah. So the Power Hoofer is the
Close one.
middle-sized guy right here.
Those are actually hack tokens.
Oh, those are
You
hack
said
tokens.
machine tokens.
Machine tokens, yeah. So that's going to be the.
I don't see machine tokens. Let's just go ahead and use that for it then.
Okay. Maybe we're not going to use the. We could use a counter cube, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
do
can use
little
the
white
counter
guys,
Just
and
little-
we
little
figure out
people.
we're
I'll
wrong
figure it out.
when we figure out we're
Yes,
wrong.
when we figure out what the actual
Yeah.
machine token is, we'll go ahead and leave that there. So
Welcome to a live play.
yes.
Yes.
All right. Power Hoofer. It will not move as long as the token remains on its base. So if we remove the machine token from its base, it will.
Don't
in
touch
fact, Move. So that will be could be good or bad depending on how we want this game to play out. So also the diary card here, we can choose to flip it if we're near the Power Hoofer. We have to spend 2 energy to do that, but
We can decide to.
we can decide to if we want to activate that instance.
But we've already got it pinned down, so.
Yep, it's not going anywhere.
Okay.
So once we have all of our preparations done, we're gonna go ahead and do a school card. And since I am,
Yeah, Noah, do you mind popping that school card off?
I have the
Yeah.
first player card here, the ID card, ID badge. I get to head up the school instance. So apparently, kids keep provoking the robots, so something had to be done. All of the machines have now become alert, no matter where they are. So we're gonna flip.
Oh man.
No.
That is not
Move one.
good.
Move one.
Yeah,
And then,
that's bad. So
The defense one goes.
yeah.
Are you sure?
Also, that was definitely me. Well,
Yeah, you were definitely messing around.
And so then with the school card, it doesn't have like a resolution that I can see here. It just says that that's what happens.
things just get
Alright.
worse.
Yeah, all of the machines are now
Alerted for this
alerted
round.
for this. Yeah, for today.
Cool.
So we probably
Not cool, but cool.
Yeah.
Not cool.
So I'm telling my buddy. So I heard from like one of the maintenance workers that apparently they updated some protocols because these machines have been acting weird, and of course all of our friends, when they see something acting weird, they decide that they're gonna go mess with it. So apparently they have them on alert now. We should probably avoid them today, if anything pops up. But yeah, I don't know about you guys, but
God, you're so bossy.
I just don't want anybody getting hurt. So, but if we wanted to, we could go check out. I heard there's some weird stuff going on up at the Spawnviken.
They're gonna hate us
Yeah.
pronouncing these names.
Oh yeah.
But we could go check that out. I could, if we wanted to have our parents, get us a ride up there, or we could just take the bus after school to Kungsberga and.
Wouldn't we have to go past one of the fire guards?
I heard.
I think you can just ride the bus by it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you guys can do that, but I'm gonna go my own way.
I'm probably just gonna go home.
I mean, you could just go home if you wanted to.
No, I think he's got a great idea. Let's do it, dude. Totally, absolutely. I am immediately moving to N.
Go the opposite direction.
Gotcha, man. I have a card here. I found a raptor that I'm trying to feed.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So
I'm not surprised. So
if you move, so you're gonna have to take
you're gonna have to use one
token off.
energy to move.
Isn't it two because of
No,
that's
No,
like
just
a
one.
all right,
just one.
just one, and then spend one time token. That's one of these guys as well,
Mhm.
right? All right. To place a counter on this card. So
One of those
White ones.
Yeah.
gotcha. And then I will bail because I'm not quite ready to get smashed by a robot. So
since
I mean, you should actually just wait there for a second.
that's a good point. That's a good
yeah,
point.
I was gonna say, and also since he went there, does he automatically activate the card, or does he have
No.
to spend an energy?
So what I'll do is I'll spend one energy to flip over, so we get to read what's on this card.
Ah,
So
you
now
can
we get
scout
to
it.
see it.
Okay. So, why does the recharge station keep making that noise? The noise keeps building louder and louder. Check the console to see what's going on. So, on a success, this is going to be a cleverness check.
So not good for me.
so-
not
but
good.
Not good for me.
It's good for me.
Mm-hmm.
So you should go over there. And do
Yeah,
it.
and since I have an interface, which is the cable here, I can go ahead and use this card to, I believe, automatically succeed.
I don't think that's the case.
That's not how it works.
So
It would
Yeah.
need to be combined with something else.
Usually
if you
combined with the
if you have it
computer.
combined with the computer, then you can automatically do the interface.
Yeah, but we don't have a
But I
computer.
don't
But,
have a computer, so that wouldn't allow me to interface with
But
it.
you could just use your intelligence, and
Right.
then Alex, I mean Veronica could
Can't help.
Veronica
Very
could
random.
help you, and then you'd have 5 dice to roll. if
Okay.
they did that.
Do I drop an action cube to help?
It would be an action
So
cube to help.
this
No worries.
is- Yeah, so this is
He
scouted.
still has to move there though. So.
Yeah, I still got it. So you know, it's fine. I know that Veronica like acts tough and stuff, but I know she doesn't mean anything by it. So I'm gonna go hang out with her.
There's some
So-
stories about her
Really?
going around kissing
For real?
everyone.
Yeah, there are some stories.
I mean, like you don't mean anything by it. Like my sister like gives me noogies and stuff, but she still loves me, so it's probably not like not like you love me or anything. I'm not saying that you love me anyway. Let me go check out this charging station. It
You
sounds
should
like it's
stop
making
while
some
you're
weird
ahead,
noise.
Sasha.
Sounds like
really
it's making
stop
a weird
while you're
noise.
ahead.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead.
And that was a little while ago.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna check this charging station. And so that's going to.
So we have seen it, so we could
Yeah.
flip this over.
Okay, great. So that's
I scouted it.
Okay.
And then
You have to.
you would roll if
Yeah,
if
this
they're
is-
helping, it would be 5
5
dice.
dice.
Are you gonna help me?
Oh, absolutely.
Great. So. All right.
And we
I mean,
have to
so,
get
like,
6s.
We got to get a 6.
A6. Sorry.
Like the only thing that can make this easier would be like if I had a computer, but I'm already doing pretty well. So there's a 6.
Hey.
Heyo!
And I think this becomes
Shut up.
Now I've got the strange hum and a success. The hum suddenly stops, and you reset the console. You spot a flash of Cyrillic letters on the dashboard, and I gain an item.
Oh, nice. What'd you
So-
get?
I ended up getting hairspray. It's combustible, so if it's mixed with fire, it can become an explosive. If I have a computer, I can use the hairspray for parts.
What?
Physics works differently.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah,
It's the loop, you know. You throw
Yeah.
the computer and.
Oh, I thought you just meant in Sweden, physics works.
Anyway.
Very odd country.
They want really
if I-
nice tall hair on their computers.
If I can find something sharp to use with this, then we could just get some chemicals out of
Okay.
it, maybe.
Where-
but, you know.
Where is home?
Depends on your character. For my character, my
Oh.
home is Stinhamra,
Where is B?
which is where we are actually.
So it's, it's on the school lot.
You live on the
Oh
school?
my gosh.
Yeah,
It lives at the
I live.
Nerd! Nerd!
There's a reason why I'm a troublemaker. Like,
Your parent is probably a teacher, and that's why you're the troublemaker.
I think that's
You're-
probably true.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh god.
I'm gonna use 1 energy to ride the bus here, and I'll do another energy to scout this other one.
Nice.
All right.
Wow.
Just
So
for the
we get to
sake.
Flip it over.
You didn't talk to me before you went up there.
So,
Do you want
Nobody
me to
ever
read it?
talks
I
to
read it.
me.
Okay, cool.
move the closest fire guard to B5. So move that one to B5.
Well, that was not ideal.
Oh no, B5. He's like. Right
Oh, he's...
No,
yeah.
B5 would. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like right.
B5 is right there.
He's all up in your biz.
If you dare to move closer, you could see what it's actually trying to do. And it's a brave skill. If I have hit and run, I would succeed.
I'm gonna go up there in a second, so
Okay.
let me come up there and help you.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
So I'm gonna take the bus up there and get stopped because there's a fire guard right there. I'm
Yeah,
trying to go.
well, the bus needs to stop for the fire guard crossing.
What are you doing here, Alex? And then
This is already going to break my brain.
do you want to? I know, right? Do you want to roll? Do you want to roll? Because we're both good on brave, so you can roll.
I'll help you.
Okay.
Why don't you roll? Give him.
Give him the 5.
Yep.
And then we'll do that. And there's no way to auto succeed on this one, right?
I don't think that either of us could get around to it. No.
I believe in you.
There's a 6.
Yeah, there you go.
So we got that.
You gain an item.
I gain an item. Okay. The item that I gain is the baseball bat. So I can combine
Tight.
that with my bike. Yeah, I can combine it with my bike for a hit and run.
Which
would
would have
that
let
rules.
Would have let you
succeed.
auto succeed on this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just whack it on the way by.
So what was the
Wait,
rumor?
did you just beat up a robot with a baseball
Do you
bat
want
and
to
a
read
bike.
the success?
Oh, I'm sorry.
On the
The
bottom
success is you dodge between its legs as it tries and connect. You dodge between its legs as it tries and connect to the old control tower. Gain an item.
All right. So
There's some translation things.
yeah.
Just
So
you
the
guys
so
know.
the fire guard. So just to make sure here, that rumor was essentially that the fire guard was being weird. So you went to go check it out.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. If you dare move closer, you could see that it's actually what it's actually trying to do. Which I guess it didn't answer what it's actually trying to do, but yeah.
We found out whatever it was. So there's some sort of Cyrillic coding going on, and the fire guard is doing something suspicious. Suspicious.
Speaking other languages, we can't have that.
I'm not able to. Am I able to move through the fire guard, or am I stuck here?
I think you can move through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think when you're moving past an alert, there's a specific rule set when you're moving past an alert robot. So we're in the adventure phase at this point.
Uh-oh. I'm scared of moving past the light robots.
Also, just narratively, you're vibing. You got a bicycle.
I am
you got
vibing.
a baseball bat.
I like
you're doing hit and runs.
there's some boss dubstep coming through.
You're doing street crimes.
I guess dubstep's a little too.
Yeah.
What would it be? Some 99 Luft balloons coming through my speaker. On the
Maybe.
back of my
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that's the first song I thought of from the 80s.
Yeah. So the fire guard, if you want to move here, you have to avoid it.
How
And
does
in order
work?
to avoid it, you have to pass the check at the top where it says avoid.
Outsmart it. I can probably do that, right?
So
I mean, I don't know if I should, but I probably could.
Why
Could
would
you
you
help
want to
him?
go up there?
I gotta do my chores and I want to go home.
Oh. No, yeah, you better go up there then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there.
We're out here fighting giant robots because our parents are just going to be mean to us.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and outsmart it, which I assume I roll the 4 dice to do, or no,
Ian, can
3
you
dice
help?
to do.
yeah. So
I would need to. Oh, he could help.
Oh, I can.
Oh no, he's dull.
yeah, we're down
Or you're
here.
dense though, so that wouldn't help.
I was
Alright.
gonna say,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
also down here, so we can't. We have to be with.
He
you
can
in order to
help.
Yeah,
He's with
I
me.
could help, but I.
Oh right, because you're playing them.
But I want to try. We'll see if this works. What is there?
See if you can help.
Is there a downside to this? I guess I lose my time. Nope. There's nothing. So I'm not gonna outsmart it. And yeah, I guess my 99 Luft balloons was a little too loud trying to go by it. And it goes.
So on a failure, you have to read the failure portion of the card there.
I lose 1 favor as you are registered in the system. Oof.
Your parents just got a report that you were messing with the fire
I got
guard.
street cred now, though.
Yeah.
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 Nice. All right. So we still have. If we still have energy to spend, we can go check out some more stuff, or we can.
I got 3. You got a lot.
I do have a lot of energy left. So
You could try.
What
So
on
what
your-
you could do
what
is
on your
you could
deal?
go up to this one,
Yeah.
and then use this one to try to see if you can get a burst of speed to get to one of those other ones.
Okay, cool. So let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and give that a shot. So it's going to be
1 energy to get to G.
1 energy to get to G.
Yeah, 1 energy to
Okay.
get to G.
Would it also take me 1 to get to G? Because if I could, I've already hit my goal for the day, so I could come to.
You could
Help.
do it, and I think that my understanding is a machine ride you can carry more than 1 person. So he could,
Yeah.
you could go up
Yeah,
there and try to do that.
might
No,
as
if you want
well.
to bring me for free, like,
Yeah.
go for it.
Yeah. So I like.
So spend 1
You
energy
have to
to get
spend
up.
Head
1 to get up
head
there,
on
though.
up.
Oh, yeah.
And you're heading back.
That's fine.
I guess you're heading back home, so you run into me.
Where is your home? H?
It's the school lot. Or no, his was the school lot.
His was
H
cool.
is up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I'm up here.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Real fast.
Okay.
Do you mind just finding the machine? The machine ride.
Machine ride.
Yep.
Yeah, it's right here. Okay, so when a kid controls a machine,
We're all reading the rules.
After-
We're having fun here. Have you ever seen a man snap
they
with
can
all
use
4
it,
fingers at
with
once?
A machine ride action. by spending 1
Me?
energy.
1 dice.
1 dice. Oh.
Okay.
They told me to be entertaining when they got into the
Then
rules.
move along the grid according to
He's following
the
instructions.
movement value. So there aren't any machines
I don't
nearby
know.
per se, but
Yeah, but this gives you an
these
automatic
count.
machine ride,
Yeah.
as if using a machine with a capacity of 1 and a movement of 1 starting from D5.
Okay.
So from D5,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you a machine ride
I'm
of
not
1
gonna-
movement
Yeah, is it
over there.
incredibly disturbing?
Is that-
Oh,
sound
yeah.
good?
Very
Yeah,
good.
sure. That works for me.
Um,
All right. So do I use a?
no, you don't.
Oh, okay, great.
Did that take Veronica with, or not?
No, it only I
Oh.
didn't roll high enough.
That's just fine.
Okay.
Okay. So that would be burst to speed, and then I need to.
Because I can also chill the
spend
home.
2 energy to go up.
I
check
think
out
you
the-
could scout it from where
Yeah,
you're at.
let's go ahead and scout it. Just use the 1 energy to scout it out.
That's X.
All right. So there's strange cabling. So the
Back in
cables
action.
lead into that dark, overgrown building. How nice.
I hate when that happens.
The door creaks ominously. Doesn't seem to be any power for the lights, but if you dare push forward, perhaps you can find out where the cables go. I don't have power. I would need a battery for that. Does anybody have a battery?
No.
And it's a full energy to trade items.
Yeah. So this is a bravery one, so it'd just be the 3.
It'd be the 3, but I think you
I
should
don't
go for
know.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
So
yeah.
I've got to go to that area in order to do it, though.
Oh, yeah.
So that would mean that
You can still go.
I'll
Whoa,
go ahead
sorry.
and spend it. Well, actually, 2
You're gonna
energy.
have to spend 2, yeah.
So I'm gonna spend the 2 energy.
Oh, it's gonna be your last energy to actually do the action.
Won't have time to get back to your house.
Yeah,
I
so
think you
you'll
need to get
lose
back to your
1
house.
You'll
So-
lose favor.
Okay. So then I won't then.
Say-
I'll go ahead. And
We'll get it in
I'll
the
tell
morning.
you. I was gonna say I'll tell you guys about the weird cables in the morning.
Yeah.
So let's
Okay.
go ahead and put those back in the pile. All right. So we scouted it out. And do we get points for insight and enigma for resolving these rumors? Because I think each.
I think we should have had 2, yeah.
Yeah, I
So
think we should.
for each of these we get 2, or we get 1.
1 each. So we have 2.
Yeah. So we have 2 insight, and I think if we reach 9 insight, like we win or something. But yeah. Well,
I don't know how to win.
Yeah.
I'm
I
serious
mean,
losing.
you know, if we don't all die, then I think we were.
That one, yeah. That's.
That's how I approach life. As long as
Don't die.
me and all of my people around me have not died yet.
Yeah.
I suppose since I have a bit of energy left, I would get home, right?
Well, why don't you try to use 1 energy to roll one of these d6 and see if you can't get the spiders to carry Noah's character to that place.
To B or to
To
F?
X.
Oh, to X. You're gonna yoink me.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see. It's worth a shot.
If you
Hey-o!
get 6, I think
Oh,
you
that's
can do
good.
it.
Nah.
That's a
There you
2.
go.
It rolled off the table.
Oh, okay, so we don't.
So we're gonna cheat.
That's
Yeah, it's also a 2.
Wow, you really gotta roll on 2s.
Nah.
So not worth it.
I'm
All
gonna...
right, so with my last one, I will bail to go home.
Yeah, last
Follow it.
energy you can always use to go.
I'm gonna try and sneak by this robot again, actually, because I'm brave.
Wait, you don't have to be close. You can use your last cube to go home wherever you are.
Wherever you are, you can use the last energy to get home.
Now we're learning. 2s.
I'm losing favor. Guys.
We're rolling 2s.
That's 6.
Do you lose a favor every single time?
Every time you check. Yeah, on a failure, you lose a favor.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So you're grounded now.
No, not yet.
Well, you will be at the end of the night.
If I can't make it home,
Yeah.
but you can spend. I think you have to. Don't you have to spend 2 to make it home?
I think you only spend
if
1.
you're if you're going from you only spend 2 if you're going from open to restricted. So
Oh.
unless you live at a
I
restricted
thought to
site.
teleport home though, you needed to spend 2.
I think to teleport home, you only need to spend 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But I'll double check.
Yeah.
While you figure out what you're gonna do with your last 2, because I think the rest of us are home.
Not quite yet. I've got to get
Oh.
to Sangasabi, which is like the 2 things away. But I'll.
Well, can I just I can't teleport home though, because it's in between me, right?
No, it's not in between you and home.
Yeah, I'm in C and it's B.
Yeah. Oh, I see. No, you're not. You live at the spawn beacon?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
So.
Do I just get grounded? I think I get grounded either way.
Well, no, you could go because technically you could.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a birthday coming up. I've never been very good at coming up with what I want for birthday presents. But this year I've got
You
it.
could go around.
I want a parachute.
To be if you want to.
I would have
Because
to go.
I just figured
I
out
have
that
to
you
go
can take a parachute
through these guys.
carry on.
Not through those guys.
So I'm just gonna bide my time, put my parachute under my seat,
Because you're.
and then
adjacent-
wait,
no,
because
no,
sooner
no.
or later the guy
You would
next to me will
actually,
look to
because
me
you'd be
and
nearby.
say,
Yeah.
"Hey man,"
To avoid them.
I think I
Oh,
have to just.
boy.
Did you
I
bring
just
a
I think I have to
parachute?
spend it to try again and maybe get grounded.
and then I get to look at him and say, "Hey man,
Okay.
You're a rock star.
you didn't bring a parachute?"
Yes, I got a
All right,
6.
guys.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. So
Back
Back
to
to our regular schedule.
So I made it home, and then I'm gonna spend my last action to actually do my chore.
There you go.
Yeah,
Killing it.
still made it home.
I mean, yeah.
And I made it home in time for dinner, so I'm gonna gain favor.
Cool.
There you go. So you go back to neutral.
Yep.
Nice. All right.
My parents aren't actively yelling at me.
So I've got.
Yeah.
You got all kinds of energy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've still got I've still got 3 energy, which means that I could go up there and still make it home, because it only costs 1 energy to get back home, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and figure out the rumor here.
Well, you have to
Um,
spend 1 to actually
you
figure
have
out the
to
rumor.
spend
Yeah, so it's
1
gonna
to
cost
try.
you 3 to figure that rumor out.
I think you should try for it and then
Just
not
lose a
make-
favor.
And just
Because you only
a
lose
favor.
1 favor.
Yeah.
So you just go to
that's,
neutral.
That's true. Okay, cool. So I'll go ahead and let's go ahead and try.
Peer
and figure
pressure,
out the
peer
rumor.
Your parents won't be
Oh,
that
geez, guys.
mad.
Okay, I guess I can figure it out. So this is gonna be bravery, which is gonna be my
So 3.
dice, and obviously 6 is a success.
Yeah.
Ah, we're killing it.
All right.
Well.
So what do you get? What happens?
So at the success here, here you go.
This game's so easy. You just have to roll perfectly every time.
There's strange cabling. I find cobbled together transmitter, and hear confused voice speaking Russian. Apparently.
Oh boy.
I game the
Never a good sign.
communicator anomaly. So,
So you have to look through
I have to look
anomalies.
through those and find the communicator anomaly here.
You're just like decked out over
I
there.
am-
Yeah, our man's getting superpowers over here. We went to school.
I mean,
He-
I got a baseball bat. so
That's
I don't know
true.
what
You
you're
also
talking
got a
about.
baseball
with
bat.
bravery, and so I can now help with bravery and smart tests. Even if I'm not at the same location. So I can give you
Oh,
guys
that's
a
nice.
Yeah.
communicator
nice.
and be like, so this is what you got. I'm basically
Like low level
wait.
telepathy, but also he got a baseball bat.
I was gonna say
Yes, you know,
More like
walkie-talkies
Wayne
are
from Kim
low-level
Possible.
telepathy.
I was gonna say more like Wayne from Kim Possible, but whatever.
There you go. Yeah.
not as cool, but like
Ah,
still pretty cool.
Alex over here believing walkie-talkies are low-level telepathy.
Yeah.
Just like, huh, what is that?
Or Wade, it's Wade, right?
What?
All right.
You don't know how they work.
I don't. I couldn't make one.
So I think we're all.
Yeah. So I didn't.
all
I
think-
didn't make it home in time for dinner, unfortunately. So that makes me lose a favor.
Yeah.
But we do all end at home.
Yep.
So
At our various homes.
and then we all immediately head back to school.
So we draw the.
Well, yeah, and am I the first player now?
Yeah. So you become
Okay.
first player.
Do you want to hand me that? So
Yeah. So you're gonna read the diary card. So this is the end of day 1, beginning of day 2.
the fire guard has glitched. Whenever a glitched machine is adjacent to a healthy machine at the start of the end phase, that machine also becomes glitched. See card B3. At the end of phase, add 1 enigma for every glitch machine adjacent to another glitch machine.
Okay.
Is this the fire guard or is that the fire guard?
This is the fire guard.
So
So
Does
this
this
is the
count as
minus
next?
I think if that's adjacent because it's their corner touching.
Yep.
So this does not say how to flip it over.
So here it says. Let's see here. Glitch machine. Chasing through a healthy machine.
Going
Okay,
through some glitches.
so once it's glitched out, so basically at the beginning of the day,
Yeah.
this thing glitches. So that will
But
essentially.
if it lasts to the end of the day,
Oh,
then
okay. So. Okay, that's fine. So this will glitch out the machine. So we need another indicator for a glitched machine, essentially.
Is this one glitched also?
No, that one
that
was
one's still stuck, right?
stuck. Yeah.
Is it unstuck?
So it can't move.
I don't think it is.
Put the machine token in the base of power. It will not move as long as the token remains on its base. So we have to try and get the token off for it to be able to move.
Okay. So I would just use orange tokens for glitched.
Okay. So
Go to town.
the glitched scenario doesn't end up
those
happening
things?
until the beginning of tomorrow. So whatever machines are glitched, nothing happens to the glitched machines until B3, which is beginning of tomorrow.
Okay.
So for now, both the Fire Guard.
We're figuring
and
out.
the
We're having fun here.
Watchdogs, yeah.
We gotta go to school now.
I don't know if the watchdogs are they?
Yeah, because they're
Always ready to
Okay.
go to school
Do you want to hand me the school card?
so we can get jobs.
Alrighty.
Until we retire, and then we die.
Fluoride is good for your teeth. Gargle for 30 seconds starting now.
Let's see what the
If you
government
are in a
tells
hurry while everyone is gargling, you can look at the teacher's notes. This is a lightning test for me, so I guess
quickness test.
Yeah. So go ahead and give me 3 of those.
You have to do it, or can
Ooh.
anybody do it?
I think
can
it's just
help
me.
him.
We can help.
Did
him.
we help?
I guess if you can
Yeah.
help.
Do we have our
Let's
six,
all drop.
Do we have 6 action?
You have
Do
6
we get our?
back.
Okay.
So
The only way you lose energy is if
I'll
you
I'll
become
drop one to help you if we can help.
exhausted, upset, or scared.
do you want help?
Let's all help. I think.
I don't know
Well,
if
2
it
of us
uses.
can.
I don't know if it uses an energy.
To help it, think it does.
So for this one, yeah, to help for the help action, we have to use an energy.
but
Okay.
yours doesn't.
Yours, you can just choose to do it.
Okay.
I think you should do it. I will help.
Okay.
Add you a die. Anybody else want to help?
Nah.
I can help. I'm not slow, so I'll go ahead and spend an energy to help. Sure.
Oh gosh.
Oh, actually, I'm like incredibly quick with
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
He
there we
does.
go.
He
Oh,
got
all
one.
right,
Yeah.
you're good. You're done.
Okay. Go ahead and let me look at the top school card.
Cheater.
Um,
We didn't do the movement for the machines.
I will
At the
do
end
that
of
in
the-
just 1 second.
Yeah, this is machine actions.
Which is at the end of school day.
Stick this on the top of the school deck.
Okay.
All right. And then Shieldy dude goes down 1 and over 1. This one is stuck, and the watchdogs are
They're already at the top of the map.
they're at the top of the map. So
So they don't go up.
Good to go.
so this gets
Discard.
Yeah, I don't know where the other one is.
I don't know where they
So yeah, this guy I guess should have moved. I didn't know. that
I
that was
I
what
moved
those-
it.
Oh, you did move.
Is that the other school card?
Yeah,
yeah,
this is the
That's
school
supposed
card
to go here.
that I did for that one. Okay, so you
Yeah.
can put that under that one then. So
And then
I think also
How many do we draw for school phase? So the
Just want to say I really love these dice that comes with this. They got,
Yeah.
can I see that the top of that card real fast?
This
again?
one?
No, the one that I just
This one.
had. So,
Also, I agree. They look delicious.
The dice. They
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like little caramels.
Yeah.
so,
Beeswax. They look very chewy.
we got a full set, so that means that we're getting all new ones and we're gaining 1 Enigma. So this one gets discarded.
You only get one Enigma.
Yeah, we only get 1. Do you mind helping me place all these new tokens out?
What can I do for you?
So we need to get these tokens out to the. So put that one on F,
Okay, and then I'll put one on
G.
G.
and then C,
C is right here.
and then
Oh,
J.
those are pretty easy.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend an energy and just see what J is. Then
Okay.
sound good?
We don't have a camera right now.
Are we?
We
off?
can do anything.
Oh, are we dead?
They can hear us.
The old lady.
I'm
from
dropping
out of
trout.
town-
I just did it.
You missed it, guys.
They can all see it.
The old lady from out of town seems confused about the noise from her hearing aid. Explain to her that it's nothing to worry about.
Is that Jay?
This is Jay.
Charisma check.
And it's a
so
charisma check, so
I cannot help with that
Ooh,
at all.
we're missing charisma. too.
Nobody has charisma?
Yeah.
I mean, I might as well go over there and just try for it then.
Okay.
We can help. I mean,
While you're doing that, I had to stay behind at school for swim lessons.
I have to
so-
be with you in order to help, right?
You have to be with me, so you have to move with me.
I'll move with you.
Okay. And then
team
you're gonna
move me
help.
to you,
Yeah.
and then I'll help.
Okay. So that gives me 4.
Yep.
Alrighty.
We believe in you.
No,
Ah.
that's okay.
I never
what is it on
believed
the
in you.
scale?
3 once.
I got 3 ones.
Wild.
I'll help
So-
you if you want to try for it.
I'm gonna try for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, what I was gonna say, isn't it usually just a success or a failure, or can both of you
Oh.
Oh,
that's
there
a
is a
failure.
failure.
Yeah, that's a
Um,
failure condition.
Where was that?
It's right there.
No, it's not.
Or
this
no.
one.
Where did Jay go? Hello?
J,
Is it in the book somewhere?
J.
Stream.
Hands
If
off
you,
the
if you
table.
saw
I
where
put
the
it-
card
I
went.
put it
Oh.
The pulse dies out again, but the lady is already on a bus back to the city.
Oof.
All right.
Okay, so she's gone. But we removed that, right? Or does it stay?
I think it gets removed.
I
I
think
think
it
we
gets-
just missed it.
Yeah,
though.
But do we?
No.
Alright.
Will we get an Enigma point for that then?
No, I don't. It doesn't say, unless it specifically says in the failure that it gains enigma.
Okay.
That we don't. It's just we missed out on finding out whatever that rumor was. I'll never know.
I'll never know.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna jump real fast.
You succeeded on another one, didn't you?
No, I just have the 2.
Yeah, but
And I
that
have
gives
one.
us a total of 3.
Oh, you got one, yeah.
Yeah.
So then you-
I'm gonna jump real fast back to N and drop on. So 1 movement and then 1 more energy to feed a raptor again. And then I think I got this guy because
Nice.
it's 2
Yeah, you
to win,
completed your
right?
chores by.
So you-
And I pick up the pet raptor anomaly card.
That's
Oh,
so
nice.
It's blue. Hey, girl.
Yeah, baby.
I
Yeah,
think-
let's see. There we go.
Apparently there's dinosaurs.
Yep.
You should put
This
you
alternate
should put
reality.
that card right here just to show them what that looks like. I can't reach it.
Okay, so it's got 3 uses. It's actually I can't do murders, unfortunately, with it.
Well, that's just
It
useless.
avoids becoming upset or scared.
Oh,
Nice.
That's not useless.
And it looks like you can also do hit and run with it.
I'd much rather it let me do murders.
Hit and run.
you can hit and run the robots. We just can't murder people.
That's true.
Yeah, this is a PG setting.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. All right.
So I have a question for you,
Sure.
you Dominic.
Yeah.
My understanding is I can move and make an attempt at one of these without knowing what it is.
Yes.
But I have to go for it.
You have to just straight up go for it. You
So
can't-
that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And I just to burn my last of stuff. This is G. So I need a strength to do it, which I just have basic. So if you could give me 2 more.
Yep.
Alrighty. I failed.
Wow, rolling those rough ones.
I mean,
for
6
us
is
there.
only is rough.
It is,
That's,
especially with 3 dice.
yeah.
Oh, great. Bummer.
So I'm gonna go ahead and try and get straight up to the Kungsberga using the bus stop after school. So that's just 1 energy to move on up here.
Do you want to scout that before you do that?
And I'll use an energy to scout it as well. No, because I think I'm just gonna go
gonna
for
do
it. Yeah, let's just see what we got there. So it's gonna be C. Not bad. Let's see here. It could have been a charisma check, and that would have been terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just getting to the fields in order and then someone steals my. I was just getting to the field in order, and then someone steals my fertilizer. There are large machine tracks disappearing into the woods. It can't have got that far. I have to try and keep pace in order to find the thief. And I'm gonna go ahead and radio Veronica and be like, "Hey, Veronica,
how do I run?
How do I run? I gotta fence into this. I gotta get over this fence. How do I vault? And so
To get
if
one more die.
you want
wanna
to
help?
help me, you can.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Cool. And so that's an energy. So you're just like, okay.
One foot in front of the other, my friend.
All right. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. And I biff it.
No!
I just eat shit over this
Man,
fence.
we are not gonna get anything. We're not gonna get.
Okay. Yeah, that fertilizer. Just face first.
You ate fertilizer.
I ate fertilizer.
Yeah.
So you realize you took a wrong turn somewhere, and I end up all the way over at Bjorkvik,
Oh my gosh.
and I'm exhausted.
How hard did you faceplant?
Yeah.
No, jumping up. If you ever try jumping over a fence and failing at that's just not yet. It's not
Yeah.
the time.
Okay.
So I need
Yeah, you need another
temperature
cube
here,
for you're
so.
exhausted.
I think you actually are supposed to use the
Use
orange ones.
Orange for those.
Because then you,
Oh yeah, because then I can't use.
because
that
then
energy.
you don't get to use that energy. That
Oh.
It's true. Yeah,
okay.
it's okay because I'll sleep when I get home and that gets reset, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm like, thanks for trying, Veronica. I don't think giving coaching lessons over the phone is your strong suit, but I'm gonna just head home.
I believe to remove that you actually have to use a rest action.
It's once per round, so
Yeah, you'd have to use the action.
yeah. Okay. So I just have the two energy, or no, so because I'm exhausted, so I've just got the one energy left. So either I get home for dinner
Go home.
on time,
Go
or
home.
Yeah.
Go home.
there you go.
okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go home, guys. All right, so I end up back. We live above the video store. So,
Nice.
I'm just gonna head on home, guys. So I'll go ahead and walk on home, and that's it for my day.
I can't quite make it over to F. Well, I could make it over to F, but I wouldn't be able to make it home. Nah, I'm just gonna do it.
Do it.
So I gotta take the bus to C, and then go to F, right?
Where?
So F is restricted.
So go over to here, and then over to here, because there's
I
no
think
connection
It's
here.
just.
I
the
think you
two.
could just. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so
No,
it's
that's what you have to do. That's.
it's 1 to C, and then 2 to F, and then 1 to actually do the action.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go for it.
Excuse me.
Alright. Something's burning out in the cold rods ahead of schedule. Want to try the arm machine? Mickey wonders if you want to help
Y'all
him
become so
exchange the rods. They can get hot, very hot. Just keep your nerves and in check, and it'll be fine. So it's brave, which
Nice.
is 4.
Yeah, no, I'm out of energy. Otherwise,
Yeah, I know. I get.
I got 2. Can I get
You could.
so? Yeah, I guess I would spend both just
yeah,
getting to
yeah,
you.
You have to lose.
All right.
It's not worth it.
I wouldn't have been able to use them last time. Oops.
Oh,
So
close.
we got none this round.
No.
All right.
But at least we checked out all the rumors.
You almost drop it, and Mickey has to take over. Becomes scared. Oh
Oof.
man, that's gnarly.
That's three energy.
Wait, can I drop 2 to give you this guy?
So,
I think you have to be in the same
You have
spot.
to be in vicinity.
So do I? But is it worth it for me to drop both? Both mine get yelled at by my parents a little bit.
I don't think that you could get to them.
Yeah, you can't get to me, because it would take 2 to get to me.
It would take 2, 3, 4 just to get to them.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, you're correct. Yeah. So I'm scared. Are you sure it takes all 3? It's not just a single
I
condition.
don't know if it's. I don't think it's.
I think
I
it
think it's a
uses
single
3.
condition. Because it's exhausted, upset, scared. They're all separate.
They're all
conditions.
separate. They don't have like the lines to
Mm.
them. I think there's a single condition.
Yeah. So if you're scared, you can't use strength. But you can.
I'll just double check.
Yeah, please do.
So while that is happening, I think we're all pretty much out of energy except for Veronica.
I'm going home. I'm going to bed.
Okay. So you walk home, use an energy to walk home, and
Let's see.
Then
H,
you
right?
could-
H. All right.
Yep.
Yep. Right.
Okay.
And that's I'm gonna lose favor as well.
Because you're not home in time.
Yeah.
Okay.
My parents are upset, but not really
Okay.
upset.
All
Now, what's gotten into you?
right. So that is 2, and I think that is going to be all for.
I think this is day 2.
Just one. Okay, cool.
All right. So yeah, that's it for day 2. So we're gonna go
Alrighty.
ahead and move to day 3. I was home in time for dinner, so I go back to being in good standing with my parents.
I did not do so.
If you're in bad favor with your parents, does that mean you get grounded, or how does the grounded?
You have
Only
to go.
if you're in unhappy face.
Ah.
But
I just went into unhappy face, but if you
So-
go past that, you get grounded, I believe, right?
I'll double check. But I think if you go home and you're in unhappy, then you're grounded. But I'll check.
I just moved into unhappy. I went from neutral to now unhappy, right?
Yeah, let me check.
All right. So let's go ahead and do the. Where's the last rumor tile? I need the last rumor tile here. So we're gonna start over. So we did get all the rumors. So thankfully none of them got pushed up. So we don't earn any enigma points. But we're gonna draw the next 4 rumor locations. So I need you guys to find H and K for me, please. L.
Okay, it's way over there. Oh, go ahead. Oh, and H is here.
H is here. Okay. L.
L is here.
And then
That's right next to me.
there's another one at K. If they're in the same spot, then we discard them and put a new one down.
So E.
So E. Let me put that at the bottom. Can you put that at the
Yeah, I'll
bottom of
put
the
that
pile
on
for me,
bottom once
please?
you grab that. Yeah.
All right. E. There we go. Wow, there's a lot of restricted areas. Or there's 2 restricted areas on this one. That's
Yeah,
this is
so
gonna
we
be kinda
might
hard.
lose one on this one.
Yep. Okay. But H and K, and then let me just double check here. So
We're getting there.
adventure phase, end phase. Did the kids get home for dinner? Check that off. Move injured condition 1 step to
None of us are
None of
injured.
us are injured. Resolve chores. So if you had any chores, then you get the reward, or if we are at the last day, then you don't. You get the penalty. And then check the diary cards for the end phase conditions. There's no end phase conditions for B2, so that puts us all back at school at the beginning of the day.
What's our company name?
Oh, our company name?
Or their company.
Oh, I have no idea. Anyway, B3? Is that what I'm supposed to read?
So you move the first player card, to you, and then you read B3 for us.
The glitched machines behave erratically, but don't seem to act maliciously. Not right away, anyway. A glitched machine uses the erratic response card. When a hacking or avoid test involving a glitched machine fails, add a counter to this card. When there are 3 counters on this card, or a glitched machine is wrecked, flip all erratic response cards to their alert side. Then discard any counters on this card and flip it. Each of the following can occur once per turn. Gain 1 insight.
Gain 1 insight, okay.
When a glitched machine is scouted, gain 2 insight when one is successfully hacked.
Oh shoot, okay.
So that says that we need to hack them.
Yeah, so it's basically we need to scout or hack the glitched machines here. However, they're behaving erratically, so does that mean that we have to change the status on them?
We have to change these to the erratic cards.
So we need to find the erratic cards for Watchdogs, Fireguard, and
This one is fun.
And
So the moment that you get grounded, or the moment that you go to unhappy,
yeah,
you get grounded. So if it's in the middle of your turn, if it's at the end of the turn, whenever that happens, and for as long as you're in the unhappy stage,
You're fully grounded.
you're grounded, and you lose 2 energy.
So that you put your 2 energy on the grounded card.
Yeah, and then until you move back to there, and then you get it back.
Okay, so if you can...
Ladies and gentlemen, Tales from the Loop, the game where the only thing worse than being murdered by robots
is getting
grounded.
Well, I'm currently grounded, which...
And scared.
And scared. I think I'm just going to go home.
You could rest and then...
Oh, yeah, we're...
Rest, do one thing, and go home.
Yeah.
And at least that would get you...
Well, don't I have to rest at home?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, you can't get rid of scared with a rest. He has to...
Relieve by succeeding.
He has to succeed on a rumor card or succeed on something else in order to become unscared.
It's rough.
Yep.
I'm going to pull a school card now, right?
Yep.
All right.
And then read what the school card is. This is your challenge for today.
Mom had to work late yesterday. Some kind of machine update is supposed to go out today. For each machine, discard the first firewall on the firewall track.
Oh, cool. So you get
That's good.
Yeah.
That's the one that I said.
Tight.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And then the...
how many cards are we supposed to put out? Because I think you guys...
We're supposed to put out 4 cards.
Not every time. It's
How do you
determined by the school card.
Oh, sure.
Oh, how does that...
So there's this little number up here.
Oh, okay.
So it's the amount of players. There'll be like the amount of players -1 or -2, and then determine. So you did it right.
So we did it correctly. Unintentionally.
We guessed.
But we
all right. So the Parhofer
won't move.
Because it can't move down, right?
It can't move at all.
Yeah.
Oh, duh. The Fire Guard does like an L. What is that?
It goes like that.
Yeah.
And then the
The
other one
Watchdogs
cannot go that way.
can't go that way. So, and then it says no attacking.
No attacking.
All right.
Cool.
So that was a good one.
All right.
So I was actually serious. I am just gonna go home.
Yeah, no, you're in so much trouble.
I'm going home.
I'm grounded, guys.
Just chill.
And
just take it easy.
doing some chores.
Yep.
That's trying to gain my parents'
And rest.
and resting.
Hey, you want to steal a robot?
I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. I'm all into exploring new things with robotics and computerization and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, by we, I
I gotta go to my swim lessons first, and then I'll meet you there. Okay.
can't neglect our swim lessons.
Yeah. I mean, like I almost drowned in the river last summer, so my mom likes gotta do swim lessons. So.
He does look like he would almost drown in the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like a creek.
Like a two foot
like
deep
a puddle.
It's like one of the kids that
almost drowned
falls over in like the pond, but they just can't get.
Stand up.
It was almost 5 feet deep.
And I'll scout as well for
Okay.
this guy.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So yeah, flip that over.
You want to read that?
Sure. What are you kids doing here? What are you kids doing here? This is a police investigation. Officer Blockong has already cordoned off the area. You know she's different from other. She's different from. What are you kids doing here? From other grown-ups, and might listen if you can lay out the facts. So this is a hit and run challenge.
Oh, so I shouldn't do that because there's people that
There's
have
somebody
automatic
that
hit and runs.
has hit and run.
I got a hit and
going
run.
You can relieve
Let's do
scared
it.
by rest.
So that's one
It's
energy.
Rest
and
or
then-
succeed.
And then
Okay, great.
1 energy to move there, 1 energy to do it, and then I think you just succeed.
Nice.
Oh, I think, yeah, so we're good to go.
And so you get whatever the success is.
And you're.
She holds you with a piercing gaze. Okay, kid. You got 5 minutes. Gain an item. So I think we just draw from the top.
You got 5 minutes. Blue.
Gum! Gum! I intruded on a murder scene, and I got some gum.
It's from those.
It's only mildly used.
Those gumshoe detectives.
Hail. Where should I put this?
We've just been
That
keeping
you,
them.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
all
keep it, and then you get we get an insight.
Cool. Good job.
Sweet. And you're yeah, okay, so you're there. Oops.
Just knock her over.
And I'll
Yeah.
go ahead and use another energy to ride the bus there, and I'll scout both the robot and this.
Okay.
So you gain an
Is
insight
the robot
from scouting.
here or here?
There.
There.
So I gain an insight from scouting
It
the
said
robot,
it said you gain 1 insight from scouting.
and then this is H, so
All right. It's gonna be charisma
not me.
thing. So, what is it? What's it doing? Checking broken pieces of machinery. The small bipedal machine seems to be looking for something. Perhaps you could talk to it and find out what.
No.
None of us have the stuff for interface, so it's not an auto succeed. But if somebody wants to do a charisma check,
We don't have a true charisma, so.
yeah. So whoever does it, it's gonna be 3.
You're not the worst, Ian, but you're not the best. You're gonna need help.
So-
Yeah.
basically.
Well, the thing is if I go over there,
Oh, you're not
It-
making it home.
I'm
You're
not
getting
making it
grounded.
home, and then I'm gonna get grounded. So I don't really want to do that.
Do
Yeah,
not
just wait.
recommend.
What I would love to do though is if somebody wants to hack that.
Me and
I'm out of
I was gonna
action,
say
so I can't do anything.
Veronica and I were thinking about hacking a robot.
We should hit
I
that
would-
guy because he's down to 1 on the firewall.
Well, but he's not gonna move, and he's not corrupted. So I think you
The
should do
glitched
this
ones
one,
are better right now.
because I can also give you a help.
That's
I
true.
can help
you get
with
2
it, right?
insight as well.
Mhm.
And
All right,
then I'm
what,
good.
what would it take me to get there?
It would take you 1.
It would take you 1.
Yeah.
Or no,
Wanna
it would
give it a
take you
shot?
2 to get
It's
there.
gonna you gotta get to the bus route and then.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's
that's
gonna
true.
take you
Okay.
2.
So you want to take 2?
But I've got 4,
meet
so
up?
like let's
Let's all meet up
You're
at
just not gonna
the
make it home.
drop 2 there, and then
Kungsberga.
And it take you
Yeah.
1 to get there.
Yeah. All right, so we're there. So like I can try and hack it.
my
if
help
you guys
action
want.
that it cost me 1, right?
Yeah.
I'll help you as well.
So you gotta. Oh, you scouted it, right? So you flipped
Yeah.
the firewall and you scouted
Okay,
it, I
cool.
believe.
It's not that one that I scouted.
Oh,
I scouted
shoot.
this one. So
Ignore that.
Yeah.
Everyone.
All right.
So bravery and something else. I don't know what that is. Bravery and so everybody knows that I don't think we explained this yet. So Tales from the Loop has different scenarios that you play. So each playthrough is not the same. There
Yeah.
are various scenarios. So we're playing one scenario, but if you got this game, you could play a bunch of other scenarios that
Yeah.
exist, as well as I'm sure new scenarios that they will come out with in the
Yes.
future.
And they
So-
come with their own packets and collection cards and stuff.
Yep.
it automatically becomes alert.
Oh no, that's a bar.
Well, it's already alert, so it doesn't matter.
No, it was erratic. Now
Oh.
it is erratic
And alert.
and alert. So you need quick, strength, brave.
I got quick.
I'm not bad at strength. I don't think any of us are good at strength.
No, we have no. We are not a balanced
But
team.
Ian is brave. So
I
I think Veronica and Ian are going to be the ones that actually.
So if you want
So-
me to actually do it rather
So-
than taking the help,
because there's
Oh,
2 brave conditions.
no, because it's the lead. Remember we were talking about this. The lead hacker.
Oh yeah, you
this
guys
person
spent
who put.
you
I
guys spent 2 energy on this,
I
right?
spent 2 energy on this.
Yeah,
And,
So you're lead.
And then they wanted to assist.
Yeah, so you're
Right.
lead.
but different people could take different firewalls, right?
I don't know. I'm
So all right. Well, I guess I mean I committed to this, so let's go ahead and
decide who will participate and who will be the hacker. So he decided to be the hacker.
yeah.
Each participant
So-
must spend a minimum of 1 token.
Mm-hmm.
Together, the participants must spend a total of the time equal to the firewalls. Kids who spent the most is the hacker.
Okay.
I
So
think
I
that
spent
determines who gets in control of it. I think that you can. It says right
Going
here
from
that
turn.
the number of time is equal to the number of firewalls. So it's 1 per firewall. So we spent 4,
Mm-hmm.
and
Why
we
did you-
only need 2.
Yeah, you shouldn't have spent 4. You
Okay.
only needed to spend
Well,
2.
but I think that was some of that was helping actions.
You don't need to help yet. I don't think hacking has helping.
Okay.
Because I don't see any help on
you
here.
two go ahead and take your cubes back for. Let's go ahead and retcon that real quick.
I'll just go ahead and I'll go after the first one.
You're gonna go
And
after the
then-
first
I
one?
think what you should do is you shouldn't spend both of your, because in order to participate, I think you have to spend one.
Yeah.
So and there's 2 firewalls, so one of you needs to spend one each.
I already spent one, so
And
I'm just
so
gonna
you
go
should
ahead
take
and go
one of
after
yours
the
back.
first one.
Okay. So I'll
There you go.
spend one and I'll keep.
And then going from left to right, resolve the firewalls on the machine, making sure that to use the top part if it's in routine mode, or the bottom if it's in alert mode.
So you're brave, so you get to use.
No, so you
no,
the
so it's
bottom.
alert.
So you want him to do the second one. You want to do the first one.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Tales from the Loop, the game where robots murder children.
and killed my brain because
So the machine becomes alert, flips its response card to the alert side, and move the hack token down to the lower part of the firewall chart. So I think that's when we actually hack that one.
Yeah.
Are you not hacking it?
So we.
So the thing is, I think that I
until we
go
hit
through
that
this
firewall,
one,
it's not alert.
and then as soon as you hack this one, it becomes.
Oh, it
alert.
becomes alert. Okay, cool. Go ahead. You are correct. And
So I do
you
not succeed.
failed.
Okay. So is there a failure on
Failure on that one. Water cannon.
It's not alert yet, so.
I think it becomes alert now.
Yeah.
Well, so you would fail first, right?
Yeah. Fail on the
So
not alert
you
side.
become exhausted, and then now it becomes alert.
Yep.
And then you guys would have to.
Well, since he failed, he doesn't get past that firewall,
Yeah,
so we failed to hack.
Yeah,
it.
it's failed to hack.
So we could try again with me and Veronica maybe and see if that.
Yeah,
We're already
you
in.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go
Okay,
for
cool.
it. Yeah. So now you would need quick.
So you've got to use your cube to lead in there. So you get to roll quick. So
Yeah,
You get 4.
Oh,
Oh. Apparently, I can't just toss something in.
Yeah, it's not working today.
Yeah.
One success.
There we go.
There
One.
you go.
All right.
Alright, so that's one firewall removed, and then you can choose who does the next one, I believe, as
the
well.
bravery or
Um,
toughness. So neither one of us are very good at that. I'll go ahead and.
I believe in
Oh,
you.
you're bad at it though. So.
Yeah, no.
yeah, you don't want to.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and do 3.
Free League, if you watch this.
There we go.
There you
2
go.
1s and a
So we
6.
hack
All
it.
right.
So what's the success rate on there's an additional effect if we hack a robot?
You
Yeah,
get
it's on
2
the-
Enigma.
2 Enigma.
Or sorry, not 2
Or
Enigma,
2
2
insight.
insights.
So 7
And
insight.
then, do we have a succeed condition on here? We don't. It doesn't tell us what happens if it succeeds.
I think we have control of it.
You have control over it.
Is it still, since it's been hacked, is it still glitch?
What happens in a successful hack? So if active firewalls are
Well,
hacked,
let me read those. It'll be
Comes under
determined.
the control of the
Can you just
hacker.
hand me all 3 of them?
Chat, you got any insight for us?
We're taking this guy to get some chili dogs.
yeah.
I'm at home.
I can.
You guys are gonna tell me about this at school tomorrow, and I'm gonna be like, "Why are you telling me this?" You guys hate me.
We're driving the robot up
Yeah,
to
to
school. tomorrow.
school.
Yeah. If I'm
Oh, also I should be way
I'm hacked.
up here.
What's the movement and transport? So it can take both of us. It can take all 3 of us home if we wanted it to.
That is, it would be nice not to get yelled at by my mom.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be nice. Yeah. You can.
So the machine ride. Yeah, place the machine in a nearby sector and move it to the grid.
Well, it can only move one thing though, right?
No, it has a transport of 3, so it
But
can move.
that's like per. But we're all going different directions.
So it
home.
can. Oh, that's true. So it can move 2.
Who is? He needs to get home the most.
I already went home.
Oh, you already went home.
You spent your energy to get home.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So it's
you're
either one of you.
on the lot.
I'm
right?
1 away.
There.
Yeah, I thought I had moved it already. But,
Yeah, and I'm down here. So if I did, then that would drop you.
That
off
gets
at
you
home.
there. I'm
No, his
over
home is
at
K.
H.
Okay, so he could, since it's already adjacent, would the robot technically be able to move her home?
I have no idea.
and then take me.
I think no, but that's okay. I can just get yelled at for one night.
Well, how about this? So, so that moved her
That's fine.
home and then moves me home as well because it's adjacent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because we're not using the rail lines. All right, so
yeah,
we're good.
yeah, you don't have to move it. You.
Sweet, that worked out
Alright.
perfectly.
So.
And we have a pet robot and a pet raptor. We have.
So
Yeah,
do
okay,
I
robot,
remove the?
okay,
If I
robot.
remove these from grounded now because I am.
You are home. You spent time.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
spent
you are
time
no
on-
longer
Yeah.
grounded.
All right. Now I can actually have a turn.
All right. So end phase. Did the kids get home for dinner? Yes. Then they increase favor. No. Then they decrease favor. Move injured condition one step to the right. Nobody's injured. Resolve chores. So I was successful in getting my chores done, which means at least Mom will trust me near the water now. Relieve an upset or scared. I don't have upset or scared. I do have exhausted, but that sucks. And then I get to draw an item. So
Perfect.
Go ahead.
Also,
Draw
I
an
think we
item.
jumped to. We were at Thursday.
Yeah, we were on Wednesday, so we're at Thursday. So I get an item card. Firecrackers. Nice. So can create a decoy or a knockout with this. Okay. So check. All right. So did we check the diary cards for the end phase conditions on the B3 here? So B3. There isn't an end phase condition here, so we're good there. So then
We
that-
draw the school card.
well, no, because then we need to check the next diary card, right? First. I believe that's the first.
Oh,
thing
yeah.
that we do. So you're the player. One.
I'm the.
Who was the hacker
I was
on
the
that
hacker.
machine? Okay, so you can only control one machine at a time. Just so you know.
Okay, good to know. So
But
I have
we get-
control over this machine though.
Currently,
Yes.
but we might lose it when he draws the school card, depending
Yes.
on what the school
We'll see.
card is.
Wait, diary card first.
So
Right.
diary card, then school card.
Yep.
This
That
guy.
one. Yep. Read that one. Read just the top side, not the bottom side.
The more you study the machine's movements, the more it seems they're not random. It looks like they're searching for something. When the power hoofer moves, ignore the direction arrow. It will instead move 1 single move arrow or 2 double move arrow sectors closer to the fire guard. If the power hoofer is adjacent to the fire guard at the end of the machine movement, put card B2 into play. When eyeball reaches 10, flip this card. When closed eyeball reaches 10, put card B5 into play and discard this card.
So yeah, put it down here.
All right.
So if we get to
So-
10 this round,
It'll flip.
it'll flip. And since this
Gotcha.
one's pinned down, does that negate?
I
This
think
one?
it just stays pinned
It
down.
just stays pinned
because
down.
we haven't to unpin it down.
We
We
have
have
to
to go fix it.
We have to go fix it. Okay.
I think the thing is like the easiest machine to hack
Ah.
and ride around is this one.
Yeah.
So that's why we might have gone over there because now you have this machine that can
Mhm.
let us get around really fast.
Yeah,
You know, and that lets us get.
We've
to
got a
anywhere.
whip.
Yep.
All right. Computer upgrades. The latest Compass computer is the hot new thing and will last for decades. You may help with the new computer installation. Success is gain an item with the computer tag, and failure is it takes forever, spend 2.
So I would like.
Does it say you may?
Yeah, it says you may, so you don't have to, but it's an insight check.
or it's an intelligence. check
And
thing.
And can only he do that, or can anybody?
I can
do it?
help him with that if I want to.
I'd take the help.
Okay, great. So you
So
get
4.
4.
All right. Good to go. Let's give it a
And-
shot, man.
we are gaining one of these.
Oh, that's
Good to
success.
go.
Cool.
All right.
Go ahead and add the computer to your thing.
Look through the items. Yeah.
Sweet. We did it! Yay!
And you might want to give him the computer.
I want to say it's
It's 1 energy to do that.
You have to spend it.
To
Or 1
trade.
time.
absolutely worth it. I
Okay,
think
great.
it's
I will trade you. Do you
well
want-
because it doesn't say specifically what I like something with a computer tag because that's
That's right.
All right. Do you want hairspray or firecrackers?
keep it.
I think I have to give you one.
Oh, okay. Firecrackers.
What you should look at So if you combine with fire, you get explosive. Is firecrackers fire?
Fire is loud. Firecrackers is loud.
Loud.
I have combustible.
So you could use it a decoy with chewing gum, or you can look at your pocket knife. What combines with that as well?
Yeah, I can
Combustible. Yep.
Combustibles.
Yep.
So you want the
Yeah.
the combustible?
I think that'll do more. All right, there we go.
Sweet. So I get to combine. Yeah, with the
Give me a skew.
battery and do.
So D. Go ahead and put this on D for me. And
There
then,
we go.
Oh, those are far.
where's
M.
M?
Oh, right on school.
So where's the other one though? Where's the other token? Where did it go?
The last rumor token was.
Yo, so there's one of these that doesn't exist anymore. So it's
Oh, it's H right there.
but H is this one. So I have H, L exists.
Well,
D,
wasn't H resolved?
No, H wasn't resolved. We
D.
scouted it, but we didn't resolve it.
Oh.
and so E does not exist, and M is the one that we're on.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right.
All right. So I got my swimming lessons finished. I'm free to go with whoever wants to go with. Whoever wants to take my robot over to wherever.
I'm gonna scout the one that we're on, the
Okay.
M one.
Then, so that'll be.
This one.
Yep. So you want to read that?
All right. They're not much bigger than chickens. Raptor run. The area is full of small raptor chicks. Suddenly, they're all running. They're all looking at you. Run.
The school has been overrun by.
So you scouted
raptors.
that one, so you're gonna want to put it back.
Yeah, so
'cause you
it's
haven't resolved it.
Scouted. You want to do that one, Veronica? Cause
I
you're
can help
quick.
you.
Yeah.
And that makes sense because you've got the pet raptor, right? So you know how
Yeah.
they behave. So I'll go ahead.
You know, I'll take a help to get with it. One more. Or,
One
yeah.
more.
I just imagine that scout was me looking out the window going.
There we
"Yes!"
go. We got one.
Hey guys, why are there a bunch of raptors outside?
Why are there a bunch of raptor
Also,
chicks
that
outside?
takes me 1 energy, right?
Yes.
Yes.
There we go.
And
That's.
so that's
on
resolved.
that, and that's
so
gone.
you gain 1 item. You get away.
Let's see what we got. Cheap lighter.
Hey,
There we go.
Now you really have the middle.
Airspray
Full
cheap
fire
lighter. I got the.
Yeah.
Yep. I got the redneck fire thrower.
Yeah.
Veronica, you know, if like you and me stick together for the rest of this week, we could probably get everything done. I'm just saying, you've got explosives and decoys and light, and like I've got parts and power and. you know,
Sasha, everyone
What?
can see through what you're trying to do right now.
I don't understand. Seeing what are they saying?
I've been
you-
there.
you-
You don't.
I don't get. Okay. Anyway,
Shut up, Nils.
did you wanna take my robot over?
He has a robot.
Yeah,
He does
I
have
do.
a cool car.
I do have a robot. We could take it over to the
It's not
the checkpoint.
It's still erratic though, right?
I think once it's hacked, it's like neutralized. It's under the.
Well, we'll just leave these here for later. 'Cause if it becomes
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Um.
does it become unglitched when it's hacked? It says something about it on there, doesn't it?
If we hack a glitched robot, we got 2 insight.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
don't. It doesn't become
Yeah.
unglitched. Okay, cool.
So we could like. Oh, and we get 1 insight for that success, the raptor.
That's
success. So
L is pretty close. We
we
could
could-
scout L.
we could scout L. We could scout H. That's within
We can just
2.
solve H.
Yeah, we could just solve H. So do we want to solve H?
Let's just knock out H.
Let's
I think
knock
that's
out
the
H.
move.
Okay,
I'm gonna
let's
scout L while you guys do that as well.
I think that's a good idea.
go for it.
Machine breakdown. That coolant mover has been walking in circles for hours now. You need to heave yourself up on the lumbering machine and check out its work log. This is not for me.
What is that, tough or speed?
Tough. Yeah.
None of us are tough.
I'm negative tough. So.
Yeah, none of us are tough. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and ride my my robot up to Bjorkvik,
Just 'cause he's
and
got a cool robot.
we're gonna knock that. Veronica's gonna knock this one out. That's the speedy one, right? Or no, H
H
is
is the
char-
charisma one.
charisma one.
Your girlfriend went with a computer kid up north.
She's probably gonna kiss him. It's
She kisses everybody sometimes.
yeah. I heard what happened when she was in the forest with you.
Yeah.
I won't have it. I'll tell him to stomp you all with the robot.
You have so many raptor pets now that it's.
That is true. I've got a lot of.
The one raptor.
No,
I solved the second raptor.
Yeah, there were little
deal.
raptor babies that were running around outside the school.
Yeah,
cool.
He was like, guys, there's raptor babies, and Veronica was like, cool, raptor babies.
I know. So what's the check? What?
So it's going to be 1 energy to do this, and the check is charisma. So you get 3 dice unless I help you. Or no,
You
actually, I
don't.
can't help. No, I can't.
Yeah,
help,
you can't
'cause
help.
I'm
So
dumb.
you're just gonna get 3 dice.
We'll give it a shot.
Unless wait, do you have? Is there any way to auto win this one?
We should have. had you go
Wait,
over
do you have an interface? Do you have anything that's interface?
Yes, I have an interface.
Okay, then let's.
I have the computer and the cables. So
There.
So you just
it's all you,
Interface,
man.
You get
Alright.
it.
So I'll go ahead and use an energy.
Killer.
And, I get so it's checking for broken pieces of machinery. The small bipedal machine seems to be looking for something. I walk up to it, and rather than talking to it, I plug into it and I just start talking, just
Well,
chatting.
that seems a little bit invasive.
chatting with it on the computer.
You didn't even ask first.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's a robot. They don't have like I talked with my teacher about it. Robots don't have parts. Like as much as never mind. It holds out something and beeps questioningly at you. I gain the Dino Claw anomaly.
Tight.
Did you go through the hacking and manufacturing class instead of the growing and changing class?
Yeah. All right, so I get the Dino Claw.
Did you rest?
I just rested.
Yeah.
An alien? Oh gosh, that's so crazy.
So I can't do this one.
Yep.
You might have to do it
Okay.
because I'm negative on it.
and you can't help me on it.
And
So
I
I,
can't help you on it. Yeah.
all right, I'll go ahead and try for that. Hold my breath.
Here it is.
Heyo!
There it is.
Yeah, we're done.
That's my first one.
So read out what happened.
Was it this
that
one?
one, yeah.
So, I don't even know what was happening on this one before.
The
I missed
coolant mover has been walking in
Yeah, you need to
circles
climb
for
up on top of
hours now. You had to climb up on top, and you
Yeah.
did.
it. And something went wrong after the last recharge, and someone forgot their tool in the box. I get to gain an item. Would ya?
We
Tight.
Oh, and we've gotten to 10 insight now,
Hey,
which
so
means
do we
that
flip now or is it at the end?
When we reach 10 insight.
Okay, well, we
flip
hit
this card.
10.
So you want to read it since you got
Yeah,
us
sure.
to 10?
You've managed to puzzle together that the Parhoofer first started glitching after recharging at the station near Bana Towers. You need to have a look there at the station. Spend 5 insight and 1 time when at the Bana Towers to learn what the machines are looking for. When you do, put card B6 into play and discard this card.
Okay,
Okay.
so we'd have to make it here.
Do you want to do that? 5 insight?
Yeah, can we combine spend 5 insight? Or
No,
No,
the
so the
insight's
insight
that.
is the-
Oh, okay.
You could get there.
I could get there, but I can't do it this turn.
It's a take an action or just
It takes 1 time.
Oh. You
I think
guys
hold
could
it till
robot
tomorrow, 'cause
over
it wouldn't-
there.
I mean,
We've got 1 movement on the robot, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
1 movement left on the robot, and that's it.
Mm.
So we could.
Yeah, and I can't.
No, yeah, I don't think
I
any of
can't
us
get
are
there
gonna
fast at
be
all.
able to get to the Bana Towers in time.
Can I? What is it?
you could try to do this one, and
How
Oh,
much
the
action does
spiders?
that take?
it takes 1 energy, and
So I'd go up to G, do it.
and then you can move up to 5 movement.
But then I would, I could, it would be a risk because I would get grounded again. but it's probably worth knowing this.
I'm still in really good favor with my parents. I could go do it.
You don't have any action left though.
I do have one.
You've one, but you'd have to move there. You
So
can't
I
do
can-
all of it.
No, I can because I've got my robot. So I take my robot
Oh.
over here. I'm now adjacent.
But then you can't take the action here.
Because that takes an action.
Ah,
So
shoot.
I would have
I
to
think
do
we
it.
just need to do it next round.
I can
Why
do it.
don't you get me there?
Oh yeah, get
I'm
Veronica
sitting
there.
on 4.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, get
Okay,
Veronica
okay.
there, and we're good.
All right. So I think these are actually supposed to be laid out in order too. I think we're
Oh yeah.
because we have B3 flipped.
So let's get Veronica there.
All right, Veronica. Let's get you over to the Bonnet Towers. So
Where's B4?
we take our
I don't think we pulled it yet.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, yeah.
hacked robot over here. I am gonna spend my last energy to go home, but I'm gonna give Veronica the other end of my communicator just in case.
I bet
need
you
any
will.
help. I can. Well, actually, no, I can't help because I'm out of energy. So
Okay, and then what do you have to do in order to make the spiders happen?
You have to spend the time and roll.
All right, how many do I get for that? What's the
One.
check?
unless I don't go home. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hold off and not go home. But I'm gonna help
It's just
Veronica.
1? All right, so it's 2.
Mm-hmm.
No, this
It's
one can't be
one.
helped on. This one's just a 1. And you need
All
to
right,
get
so
a...
you should just go home.
No,
Well,
you
no,
can be
'cause I
helped
can
on this
still
stuff
help
later.
But there's other
Even
things.
if I'm not with you, because I've got the communicator.
Oh, that's right.
1, you shock yourself.
But you're not
2 to
getting help
5,
on
you
this.
make a machine ride. And 6, you get a sudden burst of speed.
All right. But so do I get help from the communicator?
No.
You
just
you
roll one
can,
die.
but not on this.
So
Alright.
on this, yeah, I'm gonna give you the communicator for the Bonnet Tower.
Gotcha.
Instance.
Just don't get a 1 is all it... Okay,
2.
cool. So you get a machine ride, moving as though it's capacity. And you move starting at D5. Right?
So
now you move straight over to.
You can move
You
straight
can
to
move
both.
straight to the
2
Bonnet Tower.
here. Yeah.
Great.
All right.
And then spend another energy to spend...
Another energy and
To drop 5.
And drop 5.
insight, and that
flips.
flips. Then that brings up B5, right?
I think it brings B6. Spin 5. Yeah, card B6 into play and discard this card. So this is gone now.
Okay. So we're gonna put that at in the discard. We'll just put it over here.
Maybe is B3 flipped?
B3 did not flip. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
B4 was flipped, and that brings in B6. You said.
Yeah.
B6.
Okay. So B6. Go ahead and read that.
All right. You find a signal emanating from the machine graveyard, perhaps the source of the hack. Put the machine graveyard F event location tile into play. Try to
Event
pinpoint.
location tile.
Yeah, go ahead and give me the
The box.
box.
Oh, F, event location. Okay, I see.
Oh, okay. So we got.
Um,
Graveyard.
Spend 1 and then succeed at either, I want to say that's quickness or intelligence
Yeah.
checks
Clever.
to put a counter on this card, or spend
1 time.
1 time and 2 insight to put a counter on this card. And when there's 5, flip it.
Okay. So. Okay. So we can do that at any time, right?
Right. And
What was the second part of that one? I missed that.
Spend 1 and either do a intelligence
quickness
or, quick
or
test,
intelligence,
or spend 1 and spend 2 insight and put a counter on it. And
which
to
we
get
don't
5
need to be
counters
dropping
on it.
insight. But I'm already here. Let's drop 1. I have a lot of quickness.
Well, it doesn't. Do you need to be there in that spot to do it?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because it might be better for you to just check what this is for us.
Yeah, I probably need to. Also, I need to get home.
Yeah. So if you check what this is and then use
And
one
then
to
go
go home,
home.
you're good.
So I think you can do this from wherever.
Yeah, I think that one is wherever. That's what that. Yeah.
But I suppose anyway. Let's check this.
Yeah. And so spend your thingy too.
Spin my guy. Errant drone. I've never seen a drone fly like that before. What's it doing? Trick flying. The drone is buzzing about a bridge, sometimes landing for a minute, then taking off again. It looks random, but you think you can see a pattern. If we got a rope, that's an instant success. Anybody have an item of clothing?
I hope I do, but not
No.
a special one.
Not a
Okay,
special
so
item
we'll
clothing.
leave that one up. It was on 2, I believe. And then so you just spent one to put a counter on there. Should I spend another one to put a counter on there? Because I have plenty left right
I
now.
think you have to spend 2.
So what I would do is I'd spend 1 and burn 2 of these.
Yeah.
So that adds 1 more counter. And then I'd do another one and do an insight or speed check.
Okay.
Which you roll a 3 dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Also, I'm going to burn my very last energy just
Are
to
you
get
home?
home.
Oh no, you should go. You should go
Yeah.
home.
I'm gonna do the same.
Alright, I'll use my last energy to go home.
I did not get that one.
All
All right,
so-
you can do it again. Well, no, I mean I think you could just do it again.
But do I want to
Oh,
finish
okay.
my chore? I'm gonna finish my chore.
Finish your chore.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and finish my chore. So that, nice and clean. So I cleaned my room.
Nice.
You also found that old thing that you thought you lost. Draw an item card and relieve either upset or scared. Oh well, I could have not rested a while ago, but that's
Well.
So I got school books. Great. Knowledge. Who needs knowledge? Can be used as one of the components in any combo. Oh well, dang. Never mind.
Oh,
That is
that's a pretty good
That's
one.
pretty sick.
Pretty
Yeah.
tight.
All right. That's it for me.
Alright.
And I gained some favor.
Alright.
Cool. Are we all sleeping?
Yep.
Cool.
We're on to the next day. All right. It is Friday. I think we all get another chore, unfortunately.
No, we don't get chores until the beginning of the next week.
Well, it says
Yeah,
chores.
I think that our
on-
chore is due.
Your chores
Oh,
are due.
So
okay.
it
Gotta have
resolves-
So,
finished.
end of the end phase. Did everybody get home for dinner?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
Then
we're good.
you gain favor or lose favor accordingly.
Got that.
None of us are injured. Resolve our chores. If we've completed our
I don't
chores,
think we are.
then we're good to go. If we didn't complete our chores this
We're
week,
just gonna go to them.
if we didn't complete our chores for this week, then we're grounded.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I think everybody's
I
good.
think we're good.
And then first
right
thing
back
that we
to you.
do is we check the diary for B5
Our chores due just to clarify, our chores due at the beginning of Friday or the end of Friday?
at the beginning of Friday. So
Okay,
as
cool.
soon as we move
So
that
it's good. I
X
have
over,
to solve my chores.
yeah.
Cool.
All right, so we're gonna check the diary card. I get the first player card next. So
There you are. It's got your face on it. so-
yeah, B5. All right. The virus that's controlling the machines is spreading rapidly and is getting more aggressive. They seem to have found what they're looking for. The watchdogs are glitched. Flip card B3 on its B side.
Uh-oh.
All right, so this is going to be part 1 of this section here. Glitch machines are now always alert.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So the watchdog's alert.
Yeah, the hacked machine is not glitched. To calm nearby glitched machines, we have to spend money and do a charisma or intelligence check.
Spend time. You mean?
Yeah, spend time and do a check, and the machine can then be calmed until the end of the day.
Okay.
Add a counter to the card in the end phase. So this is one of those end phase cards. When there are more counters on this card than the number of glitched machines, flip all erratic response cards to routine, then discard all counters and flip this card. So this is the watchdog's aggressive response. So if we can manage to hack the watchdogs, if we can manage to pass the test on the watchdogs, then it's okay. So first things first, it's now glitched, so it gets another glitch counter apparently. So it's got 2 glitch counters now.
Okay.
The super glitch.
It is super glitched. So we've got to get 2 if we want to flip this back over, if we get to flip this back over, we gotta pass 2 charisma or intelligence checks on it.
Okay.
Otherwise, it will remain erratic until we do.
And aware or whatever it is called.
Yeah. Alert.
Alert.
Yes. So each of the following will occur once per turn. Gain 1 insight when a glitched machine is scouted. Gain 2 insight when a glitched machine is successfully hacked. So we could try and hack it and get 2 more insight that we can then spend on the Bona Towers. Or we can just try and leave it be.
I mean, we scouting it gives us 1, and then hacking it gives us 2.
Yeah.
So we could get 3 pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Cool. School?
Yep.
Do you mind if I look at it real fast just so I can do some
sorry.
of these
That was
other
part 1 of the outbreak.
Oh, no.
I apologize. When glitched machines move, ignore the direction and instead move 1 single arrow or 2 double move arrows towards D3. So that's going to be part of the school card here. Spend 5 insight and 1 time when at the Bona Towers. You can put card B6 into play, which we've already done. When all non-hacked glitched machines are adjacent to D3, flip this card.
So this is gonna move.
What?
No.
Why would that move?
No,
'Cause
it's
it's
going to
glitched.
move. Yeah, sectors towards D3.
Yeah.
So what happened? This one's glitched also, so it moves that way. You are no longer in control of it.
Okay, so then yeah, it moves 2 arrows towards D3, or a single arrow, or
Okay. So
single move arrow or double move arrow.
How do we
What is it?
determine if it's
it's a double.
It's a double, so it's going to move 2.
and what about the
towards D3.
watchdogs?
And the watchdogs a single move or a double move?
It's a single move.
Single move, so they're going to move 1
I think they are.
1 arrow towards D3, towards the ferry.
Does this get firewalls back?
Yeah, I think so. I think all the firewalls should reset now. Right.
We don't like that. That's not great.
Okay.
I don't know what these abilities below are for. Like, because Fireguard is supposed to have slow reboot, remove the leftmost firewall at the start of each machine phase. But I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Let's not worry about it and just keep pressing.
Yeah, sounds good.
So let's go ahead and
This is our first time playing with it.
Yeah.
Maybe by like the 3rd or 4th time we'll know
have
how.
it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're watching Tales from the Loop, a fantastical fantasy game where adults are not always completely responsible. And
Where adults ignore their children hacking machines.
And ignore the rules. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so what happens at school?
So at school, we all get our energy back, thankfully.
Yep.
Check it out. That's crashed locomotive ship. But where's the crew? An intriguing piece of machinery has fallen off. Do you dare go up and take it? So this is a bravery test. So I get 3 unless anybody wants to.
I got you.
I'll give you one also.
All right. So I get 5 dice. I need 2 more. Great. Success.
There we go.
I sneak
You needed
up,
that 5th one.
I sneaked up to it, and I gained the control glove anomaly.
Man, you have so many of these.
I do think that we're supposed to be discarding them the moment that you've used it to get an auto success.
Anything that's not a key item or whatever, you discard if you.
So I used.
Well, some of these have uses
Uses.
numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the computer, I used it.
I believe it's
So-
used now.
So it's connected to that weird little upset
Yeah.
robot thingy.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and discard it then. But again the control glove anomaly. So, and I saw this in like the little cinematic promotion that they did for the game, and there's this kid that's like pointing it at a robot. And,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's yeah. Let's see if I know that.
So the control glove, I have 2 uses of
I
it.
don't think I can get that far down enough to show you. Here, you can see it on its side.
So I get to use, it has 2 uses, but I get to automatically hack a robot.
Oh wow.
For just this day. I don't get to, it doesn't stay hacked.
Oh, for one day.
Yeah, just for this
That's all
day.
we need, baby.
Yeah.
Well, we should hack one of the glitched ones because then we get insight out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hooray! I did the school thing, and the school thing was passed as a success.
And then the 2 that needed to move moved, and then we're all good.
Yep.
Movements have happened.
All right. So.
I think you should hack the one that got away from you. with
Yeah,
the
I
auto
think
hack.
that's on the
Okay.
pack.
Yeah, it sounds good, and we're already adjacent to it, I think. No, we're not actually.
Quite, no.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
Move one and do
move 1. So that'll be 1 energy to move, and then I'll spend 1 time and automatically hack it for the day. So it is now mine until the
whoever
weekend.
moved-
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, just move those over.
Hacked it.
Hacked it.
it.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and.
Oh, and we get an insight.
Oh yes.
Or two
insight
insight.
because I hacked it.
You even have to scout it.
Yep. I'm gonna go and let's see here. I've got 3 more energy, so that's enough to go. I mean, I could technically hack the watchdogs and
You could.
and then go home.
Oh, can you go home? Yeah. You.
I'm a little afraid of what happens when these reach.
Yeah, you probably should go to the watchdogs, hack them, and move them away from D3.
Don't you think?
I could ride the watchdogs home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna ride this guy to or no, because I can just take
Oh,
the
you
bus,
can't.
can't
No,
I?
you can't hack 2 at the same time.
I can have 2 hacked
You
robots
can't
at
have
the same
2
time.
hack robots. Yeah, you can't do that.
Ah,
You'd have to
Maybe
take-
you just try for that
Well,
one.
I think you just lose control of the first if you want to get the second. Like you'd.
Yeah, I don't know. That
Yeah, but I don't know if it makes it any better for us to have the big one
next to it versus the
Yeah.
other one. Yeah.
So what I could do though is I could use an energy to take the bus. No, that wouldn't
No.
work.
Yeah.
I'm scouting this.
Okay, great.
Why you figure that out?
Okay, great.
Look, the technicians from Rickensting.
Yep, that's right.
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
You
Are
got it.
already tapping off the area. There are a few ways to get into the area. You can check it out. Check out the place before they tape it off completely. It's a hit and run or a speed challenge. Are any of us good at speed?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I will.
I'll
leave
come
this
up.
for you
So
then.
I need to drop 1 energy to come up to where you are.
Yep. And it's
Smack over.
yeah. So yeah, I'll give it to you then.
Yeah.
Try for it.
All right. So I got. I am
Burst of
4
speed
to
get me
start.
there? If I did the spiders.
Yeah. Burst of that one. I'll give you I'll help you
1 to
also.
start. All right.
So you should have 5.
5. Yep.
Oh.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
Nothing.
Dang.
All right. What happens when you fail?
Failure. Exhausted.
You just put it next to upset.
Yeah.
Exhausted is.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry.
Upset is worst.
Yeah.
There we go.
Upset is the worst.
All right.
Which is kind of funny. I'm gonna go to C
All right.
and I guess be bold and just investigate that.
You're just gonna do the whole
I'm
thing.
just gonna do it. Yeah.
All right. Here you go. It's a brave.
Oh yes, perfect. Okay. Dark tunnel. It smells like the air before a thunderstorm down here. What was that sound? This is not what you had in mind when you set out exploring. Steel yourself to make it through the tunnel system. All right.
Do you have is this a
It's a
bravery
bravery.
feat? Okay, I'm gonna use my second
Cool.
use of the communicator to help you. And you get it. Yeah, you get a dice.
Nice. Yes, got it.
Sweet.
Cool.
Oh, we get it. We got. Yeah, so we get an insight.
Yeah, you're gonna gain an insight. It feels good to have the sun in your face again. You get a free rest action. Well, that's
Sweet.
not useful, but I wanted an item. I didn't get an item.
Oh well.
It's cleared, though.
Let's see. I still have some energy. Why don't we get me to where do I have to be to
You don't
hit
have
the
anywhere.
All
You
right.
don't have to be
So
anywhere.
let's just let's do some tests for because quickness. I can do a quickness test.
Nice.
Try to get ahead. So let's.
You could just keep running through that.
Yeah.
I think.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, that's one.
All right, that's
All right.
one more on there.
One counter. And what happens when? What was the limit for the counters? How many?
Dropping
Five.
another.
All right.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, you have one extra die.
No, I
You
do many. There we go.
No.
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing on that one.
You explored everything.
One more. What?
You want to get home.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sid might
Yeah,
get
he
home
knocked
one.
two off.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh,
you got
that's
3 successes. you get super counters for those?
Yeah.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and actually do basically the same thing. So
All right.
Take a crack. One more and we're good to go.
nope,
I'll do one.
I believe in you.
nope.
Nope. I'll do another one.
You got one more. You got two more. Really.
Gosh.
One of those is Jack.
That's
You
cop.
wanna
Give
give
that
that
guy
a
one
crack.
last shot.
Hey!
Yeah!
Okay,
Nice.
you flipped it
We'll
over.
cheat our way there, guys.
So we flip these.
So we
slips,
flip
yeah?
it.
Alright.
So you're the one who did it. So you get to read it.
Okay, cool. It's coming from the mainframe of a derelict Soviet magnetrine craft. Magnetrine crafts are these large ships that follow the magnetic lines, I believe, and they're used to transport things. When you interact with it,
Yeah, I got one of those at home.
when you interact with it, a screen lights up with the coordinates to the Archangelist.
Archangelist.
Archangelist? Yeah, Archangelist. Magnetrine Wharf. And 3 words. Send me home. You hear the sound of the machines wrecking things in the distance.
Knock it off.
At the machine graveyard, F, spend 1 to do the following. Discard a battery item, even if it's an iconic item, to make the machine mind portable. Put card B7 into play, then discard the card. Or succeed in an intelligence and discard the interface. Discard an interface to wipe its memory banks. Flip card B2 and read standstill.
We gotta get you there.
So
I can get there, guys.
you could get there and run that.
Yeah.
Do you have an interface card to discard?
I have a battery card.
You have a
I just
battery?
don't
Go for it. Yeah, that
So-
sounds even better.
I've got to get to F, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take my machine over there. Oh. No. Yep. Alright, so take my machine over to F.
You got it, nerd.
Make sure to stack them all on top.
Yeah.
Do. You're not cool. That's not.
Nope.
not sick.
Alright, so I'll be here with my machine.
And then what happens with it?
And
It's
then I
spend 1,
spend an energy
And a
and
battery.
my battery.
and then you make it portable, so we get B something.
B7.
B7. So it's right there.
So
That's a U.
I'll-
Oh, we're getting close.
So this is discarded now. Alright, the machine mind calls itself Nick
Hey, Nick.
and wants you to transmit its data to the wharf of the Archangelisk. You should be able to use the abandoned equipment at Spanviken.
Spannviken.
Once per turn, each kid can spend one time at Spanviken to help carry the heavy equipment or repair the transmitter using either a toughness or intelligence check, or spend 2 insight. Put a counter on this card every time a kid successfully does any of the above. When the number of counters equal to the number of kids plus 2 on this card, flip it. So we need 6
Okay.
counters on this card.
Well, I'm going to Splunviken anyway to go home, so I'm going to go to Splunviken.
Okay, and then you have to spend an energy there.
And then I'll spend an energy there.
To put a counter. So then you need to do we can either spend 2 insight, or you can do a toughness or an intelligence check.
Can't do toughness, but I could do an intelligence for 3. Do you want me to do that, or do you want to spend insight?
Let's just spend insight.
Burn insight? Okay, so we're going to burn 2 insight, and you put a counter on it. All right.
Cool.
We're close. We're close to the end.
I'm going to use my last energy to get home so I don't get yelled at.
Which
What do I need to do to clear exhausted? H.
You have to rest.
That's right. Which is just like not do anything for a whole day.
No,
It's
you
like a
have to
rest
spend
energy.
Oh, yeah.
You have to
Spend one
spend
energy
time
to rest.
to rest.
All right. I am going to use my last energy to go home as well, and I lose my access to the bot. I did move it 1 closer to the dock.
Woohoo! We're gonna find
Did
out.
you
what
have
that
written at home?
No.
Oh.
Or, actually, no, because machine ride is free.
Right at
so,
home. Yeah. So at least we move it away.
Or no, I can only move it 1 because it only has a movement of 2 per day. So.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So I moved it. Yeah, moved it 1 and then moved it back 1.
So I gain this.
Mhm.
Both these move towards D.
Yes. So we. Yes, and yeah.
What happens when it hits D? Where's the one that talks about D?
Can you figure that out? Why I figure
Yeah.
out the school
So
date?
no, that only happens at the movement phase.
I mean, that's basically where I'm at, dude.
Okay. So
So
let's do the end phase first because we need to resolve,
favor, injured, chores,
and then the diary card.
diary.
We're already at the last diary card, so that doesn't matter.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you're right. Then this goes how many? It's a double movement.
Yeah, that one's a double movement.
So that goes 2.
And then the other
towards
one's just 1.
D, and then this one goes towards D.
Are they both in D3 now?
Yeah.
They're both in D3,
they're
but
both
this
there.
one's still pinned down, so it
Yeah, that one's
can't
not.
activate.
It
Are you
doesn't
sure?
activate
It's-
into all of them, or?
It's all the
believe so.
glitched machines,
Oh, all the
not all the
glitched
machines,
machines,
and there's only
okay.
2 glitched.
Okay, so then that means that we.
Are we dead?
No, but it does trigger the. It does trigger the. Which one was it? B5, I think it was. Glitched flip cards. Glitched machines move, ignore the direction, and move towards D3. Yeah, this one's going. When all non-hacked glitched machines are at the adjacent, flip this card.
You're watching Tales from the Loop, the game where maybe we're all dead.
Yeah, we kind of messed up.
Okay. So this is what's gonna
This is the
happen.
This is
flip.
what's gonna happen now.
Machines are
R.
on
We
a
found-
rampage,
We found a typo.
destroying things as they go, but seemingly with a destination in mind. Rissinger deploys
Rissenergy.
Rissenergy. Yeah, I should just rely on you. An
Rissenergy.
AMOT 2,
Oh, that's
but it's
the,
not moving.
that's the people.
So I think that's one of the other bots that.
I don't speak Swedish. I can't be casting stones here.
Stones.
So
They
Oh
be
wow,
cast.
we get a 4th robot, guys.
Oh no.
Oh no!
But it's not responding. Oh, sorry. Let me grab the mini for this.
discard B3.
Okay.
Glitched. Machines are always alert.
Oh no.
So here's
No.
the 4th machine card, and where is it? It's deployed
At
E5.
E5.
That's a military card, but a military machine, by the way.
Military bot. Oof.
Where am I putting him?
E5.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
It's a mean looking guy.
And is it glitched?
No, it doesn't say so.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
So then it's not glitched, but it's not responsive.
2,
And it says that
3.
2 of the firewalls basically you can skip those when they're being hacked. So the first 2, it's only a 3 to hack.
Alright, so yeah, just switch those over there.
The machines are targeting the coolant system at the gravitron. For each glitched machine that is nearby a restricted location during the end phase, add one enigma. I can't speak. If enigma reaches 15, flip B2 and read the aftermath.
Oh.
If not already in play, put B6 into play.
B6 is already in play.
Yep.
So that's that. So our enigma is gonna start shooting up 2 per turn.
Yeah.
2 per day.
Two per day.
Turn is like one day. So that's beginning of the weekend. So we don't have a school card.
We do not have a school card. It's the beginning of the weekend. Oh, you're right. So we've skipped the school part. We also get an additional 3 time per person. So if you want to give us 3 time per person,
do we move the robots at all, or do they not move on the weekends?
we already moved them. We just don't do the school action.
Okay, cool.
I have the weekend right here.
Cool. They don't get weekends off.
Do you want to just?
They have yet to
1, 2, 3.
start the revolution. You want this on the top?
No, just.
Oh no, they're revolting already. They started attacking the coolant thing.
They just want a weekend, man.
3 for you. 3 for you. And then.
Oh yeah.
And this is our entire weekend.
Both
and
days.
we start at our home for this round.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Okay, so you don't go back to school, except for you, because you live at school.
Yeah. But that makes it really easy for what's his face over there, Niall or whatever your name is.
Me.
Yep. So I'm gonna spend
Nils.
my first energy resting, so I can get rid of the exhausted condition. So that moving forward, I don't
I assume you did something
have
similar.
to have to worry about being exhausted. Do we all get? I think we all get new chores too.
Is that tomorrow?
I think that's tomorrow.
This is okay. On Monday we get new chores. Okay. So that was kind of just like a zero sum, but it will help me out later on.
The first thing I'm gonna do is scout the C1 or the B1. Sorry.
I'll scout in.
And can I scout A? have to go
Robot
up
refugee. You think it's dangerous. It looks kind of scary with all those teeth, but also sad. A strange human-looking robot is sitting under a tree. It's fiddling with something. Do you dare to talk to it? I do dare.
Do you have an interface thing?
Huh?
For an
I mean,
I can't help
he's
him.
he's far.
Used
Alright.
You just did up.
I'm gonna just do it. I mean, it's a
use the
brave,
battery
so
to make the
it's
thing
4.
visible.
We might as well. I might as well. Right? Yes, I got it.
There we go.
Can we avoid rolling on the board just because we're not?
That's
things
probably true.
around?
Yeah.
Roll up here,
So
we don't-
it doesn't answer, but reaches out, handing me something. Gain an
Get
item.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Gain a. It looks like a Walkman essentially.
Oh yeah, I think that like boosts you.
No, it's a battery.
Oh, it's just a battery.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's bravery. It makes me feel good,
Yeah.
And then so that's resolved. And then I'm also gonna do one of the checks for the B7, right?
Yeah. Do you mind
Yeah.
if I resolve this real fast?
Oh, please do.
If you swallow it whole, I'll do your homework for you. If it's from a store in the city, it can't be dangerous, right? Is that a scorpion tail? Okay, a bet's a bet. Just bite down and swallow it.
Oh no.
Do you mind giving me another? It's a bravery.
It's a bravery test.
Nice.
test.
Got
Yes,
it.
There we go. We got one.
All right, so that's another insight.
Yep.
And what do you get out of that?
I get an extra time next round.
Very cool.
So do you want to like put that counter on the side or no?
I
I'll
mean, he's
just
already
put-
gonna have extra counters, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just put it over there. Hopefully
Oh,
I remember.
jeez.
I'll head over to our. Where do I have to be for
My
B7?
home, right
Yep.
here.
Let me head over and then. I think since we have them, let me just drop 2 and let's get another counter on.
Oh, drop 2 inside.
Drop 2 on the insight. Get another counter on there.
Okay, on there.
Get us closer.
Yeah, to
What's
spend another
the?
energy to do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna spend like the whole weekend just repairing the transmitter to see if we can get the B7 flipped.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I think that's
So,
what we should do.
I'm
That's
gonna
what we're doing, yeah.
I'm gonna spend one energy to take the. You know what? Actually, no. I'm in good standing with my parents. I'm gonna get a car ride.
Hey.
Up
You
to...
roll up and we're just like, nerd.
Hi guys. My parents said that I could. They would take me up here.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
I'm just gonna hang out here and see if I can get this transmitter fixed here.
Yeah, whatever. Man.
So I already put my action in on the main thing, but I think I can help you
All right, so that
drop
gives,
energy to give you it.
that gives
one
me
more.
5.
Yep.
So just gonna fix this transmitter here. Don't mind me. Success.
We got it.
Cool.
And
And then I'll help you on the next one.
Sure, that works for me.
Can I
Hand me that
help
ladder.
again? Do we know if I can help again?
Success.
Yeah,
Alright,
I think you
but-
can keep
I
helping.
think we
but-
can just alternate helping.
And then we need 5 on this one, right? No, we need 6 on this one.
Yeah,
to
so
figure it out. I'm just gonna keep working on it, guys.
Go ahead and help.
Yep.
Can I have
I'll drop you another.
I just need the solder. Yeah, thank you. I got it.
Nice.
And then
And I'll help on this one.
if you could hand me the battery pack there.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Dang it.
Oh, that wasn't a battery. Sorry.
I knew I should have helped.
Yeah.
It's fine. I've still got some time here, so we're just gonna
I got you.
hand me that there. God, it's just not working.
Okay,
Doesn't
but
seem
you
to be
threw
working
me
here.
off.
No, I was doing fine until you came here and messed it up.
I'm gonna have to go home
And I'll help
soon
you
here,
again.
guys. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez. I'm
I'll
sorry,
get
guys.
it. I've got you.
It's fine.
All right. This is the last one, then I gotta head
You
home.
always
I'm
mess
sorry.
things up.
Ugh.
See?
Okay.
This is why
So
we don't like
close.
having you
There's
welcome.
something. There's just something that I'm missing
going up.
here. I don't know. I don't
I'm
know
gonna
what's
take
going
a
on.
car ride to here, and I'm just gonna try for A
Yeah, go for it.
fast. Strength. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
I heard someone saw welding sparks at the Davin factory ruins last night. You don't see the Davin monster in the pools, but suddenly there is this metallic whine and a small magnetrine craft starts rising. Grab it before it gets away. So it's a strength check for me.
Yep.
Which I got. You grab it, but it keeps going. It finally runs out of power. Above, move to F. Ugh.
Yeah, yoinked.
EF.
What were we supposed to do in F?
F is
We already
the
did it.
machine
It was machine
graveyard.
graveyard.
But there's another thing if you
Oh.
spend something.
If you spend movement with or you spend time here, you can go through an item and the item discard pile and retrieve a card with the cable, battery, or computer tag.
Oh.
Oh, also, you're here. You can still just drop an
yeah.
energy and 2 insight and get us our 6.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I can still roll.
I mean, I can't figure it out. Do one of you guys want to try for this? Because yeah, I'll help you.
Yeah, you don't even need help. We just drop some insight.
Oh, just drop 2 insight.
Yeah, if that's okay with you
Okay.
guys.
Yep.
How the heck did you do that?
I don't know. I read a book.
All right, since you flipped it over,
Cool.
this is the last card, guys.
When a digital whir, with a digital whir, the screen goes blank. The consciousness of Nick is gone. And with it, the machine's urge to break the Gravitron and trigger a meltdown. As everything goes quiet, you watch a pair of seagulls fight over a fish on one of the magnetron discs in the water. The kids win.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right.
Well, I think that was us playing Tales from the Loop
Tales
for
from
the
the
first
Loop.
time.
Yeah.
Did you guys like it?
That was a lot
Yeah,
of
I think
fun.
it's super intricate, and I really like that we could play it again and have a whole new scenario.
Yep, a completely
Yeah,
different
that is-
story.
Yes.
But that was a lot of fun. Like each of us kind of got a little bit of a spotlight and got to.
Chance to accomplish something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Chance to be really bad at something.
Yep.
Ian's dice rolls were not hot today. You wasted them all on that game last night.
Yep, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the ending there though, because it was like the nerd was working on it, couldn't get it going. The weirdo comes in and is just like, huh.
And we're done. We're good.
I killed it, guys.
Well, thank you
Alright.
everyone for watching. This has been Tales from the Loop from Free League Publishing. Next week on Sunday we have Collide.
We promise we will be back with regular programming. We apologize.
I'm sorry about the craziness that has been the last couple weeks, but hopefully we'll be back to our normal schedule shortly.
There will be yet more adventuring parties.
There will be. Yeah, I'm back in town, so I can start cracking the whip on these guys.
Yeah, we lost to Noah for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's okay. We'll get there.
If you are not aware, we have a Discord channel that's really awesome. You can come play with some of us remotely. We have a Patreon that helps support this channel and keeps us going. We have an Instagram and a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel and a Twitter channel.
Basically, mostly all of the social media platforms. We got Reddit.
We have a
guys.
So we have Reddit. We have
Yeah.
a TikTok. So you can check us out in all sorts of weird places.
Yeah.
And
Hit us up, guys.
But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Bye.
Thank you.